Hello friends, welcome to my channel. We have continued the series of class 9th mathematics. Here we have lecture 3 of first chapter, number system. Okay, so previously we learned the some properties and how to find irrational numbers and what irrational numbers look like. Now we find how to represent real numbers, which include rational numbers and irrational numbers both, on a number line. Okay, so firstly we draw a simple number line like this. Okay, now we zoom out any two numbers. Okay, now we represent this another number line, and the numbers between these 2 points on the number line are represented as 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, continue 0.8, 0.9. Now we again zoom out any two numbers. Let me take 0.2 and 0.3. So we get another number line. So the numbers between 0.2 and 0.3 are represented as 0.21, 0.22, 0.23 as follows: 0.28, 0.29 and 0.30. Okay, such that we can represent any real number, like any real number on the number line, which includes rational as well as irrational. Now we take another topic, operations on real number. Okay, so in real number we find two categories. First one is rational numbers and second one is irrational numbers. So first we take rational numbers. The first point is that rational numbers follows commutative, associative and distributive property. So what is commutative? We already know that commutative means, let me take three rational numbers as a, b and c. So if it is commutative, then we get AB is equals to BA. If it is associative, then we get A into BC is equals to AB into C. Okay, if it is distributive, then we get A plus B into C is equals to AB, SC plus BC. Okay. Now operations on irrational numbers. So first point, irrational numbers are also commutative, associative and distributive. So as we saw that rational numbers are commutative, means AB is equals to BC, B is equals to BA, and associative means A into BC is equals to AB into C, and distributive means A into B plus C is equals to AB plus AC. So these three properties are also followed by the irrationals. Okay, now the second point is that sum, difference, quotient, product of irrational numbers are not always irrationals. Hence we saw that earlier in rational numbers, the sum, difference, quotient, product means the sum of any two rational numbers, the difference between any two rational numbers, and the division of rational numbers and the multiplication of rational numbers are always rational. But in irrational case, we cannot say it is irrational or not. Okay, now by observing the rational numbers and irrational numbers, the observations on rational numbers and irrational numbers, we find out three observations. First one is that the sum or difference of an rational number and an irrational numbers are always irrational. इसका मतलब यह है कि अगर हम कोई भी एक इरेशनल नंबर ले और एक रैशनल नंबर ले, उन दोनों का सम करें या उन दोनों को एक दूसरे में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करें, तो हमें हमेशा इरेशनल नंबर ही रिजल्ट में मिलेगा. ठीक है. दूसरा, दूसरा पॉइंट ये है द प्रोडक्ट और डिवीजन ऑफ अ नॉन जीरो रैशनल विथ इरेशनल नंबर्स इज ऑलवेज इरेशनल। मतलब कि अगर हम एक रैशनल नंबर और एक इरेशनल नंबर्स को मल्टीप्लाई करें या उन्हें डिवाइड करें तो भी हमें हमेशा रिजल्ट में इरेशनल नंबर्स ही मिलेंगे। ठीक है। द थर्ड पॉइंट इज दैट if we add, subtract, multiply or divide two irrational numbers, then we cannot say about the results whether it is rational or irrational. Okay? इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर हम कोई भी दो इरेशनल नंबर्स को का सम करें या उन दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट करें या उन दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करें या उन दोनों को डिवाइड करें, हम इसके रिजल्ट के बारे में कुछ ऐसे फिक्स कह नहीं सकते कि वो रैशनल होगा या इरेशनल होगा। इट कैन एदर बी रैशनल और अदर इरेशनल। ये रैशनल भी हो सकता है और इरेशनल भी हो सकता है। ठीक है। ओके, नाउ वी हैव अ क्वेश्चन दैट इफ यू फाइंड रूट ऑफ एनी rational number and we get the root as we cannot find it manually, so how we can represent it on number line. So here's the matter. First of all, take the length of the given number. Let me take we have to find root of 3.5. okay, so first of all we draw a number line. Okay, now take the length of the given number. This is the number, so we take the length equals to 3.5. okay, so I think this is 3.5 length. okay, name the 2 points. We can name it A and B. okay, now the second point. Now again take 1 unit length from B horizontally and name the point C. okay, so here we again take this point, this 3.5. okay, now take 1 unit length from B and name the point as C, so it is 1 unit. okay, now the third point is that now find the midpoint of the of AC, means this. You have to find the midpoint of AC and name it O. okay, so we find it like it is A, here B, here C, so we take here O. okay, this is the midpoint of AC. O is the midpoint of AC. okay, it is 3.5, it is 1. okay, now the fourth point. okay, so the fourth point is draw a semicircle of length OC, center at O. okay, so we can easily draw it. Here A, here it is B, here C, here O. okay, so sorry, it is quite here. okay, O. so now we take the semicircle of length OC as O as a center, so it is like that. okay, and now the fifth point. Fifth point is says that draw perpendicular on AC passes through B. okay, we have to draw a perpendicular which passes through B. okay, so here we have the perpendicular. okay, now we have to do is that name this intersecting point as D and find the length, find the length BD, and we have under root 3.5 is equals to the length of BD. okay, so such that we can find any square root of rational number or represent it on number line. Okay, now we take an example. From this example we can understand how to find irrational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, so you take two rational numbers 1 upon 7 and 2 by 7. Okay, so what we have to do is first find the decimal expansion of these two numbers. Okay, so here we have the decimal expansion of 1 upon 7 is equals to this, and decimal expansion of 2 upon 7 is this. Okay, so now we can easily find the numbers between these two decimal expansion numbers, like decimal form of the rational numbers, like 0.152857, another one 1.163051. Let me take another 0.172180. Like that we can find infinite numbers of irrational between any two rational numbers. So here we can also tell that the fact that there exist infinite irrational numbers between any two rational numbers. So irrational numbers is quite quite big set than the rational numbers. मतलब जितने भी रैशनल नंबर्स है इरेशनल नंबर्स उनसे कहीं ज़्यादा है. ठीक है. Okay, thank you for listening, and please subscribe to my channel by clicking the red icon below the video, and please hit the bell icon so you can get all the notifications of the upcoming videos.